In anime, it doesn't matter if you're hot or cold because there's always an anime girl to fall in love with. Here are 10 romance anime where the cheerful girl falls for the cold boy. Let's go. Number 10, the ice guy and his cool female colleague.
何を真剣に見てるんですか？あと、ちょっと寒いです。
あ、冬月さんごめんなさい。つい夢中になって。
猫。
Speaking of cold, you know what's colder than a cold guy? Ice. So when a cold guy has ice powers, you know he's colder than the winter. Oh, and I'm not exaggerating. If it wasn't obvious from the title itself, this guy actually has ice powers. But turns out even ice powers can't give him a girlfriend.
めっちゃ可愛い。ありがとう言いたいのはこっちの方や。
あと、雪だるま、可愛いですね。
This is where his colleague Fuyutsuki comes in. She's a smart girl who provides solutions to our ice guy's unconventional problems, and our ice guy has a crush on the girl. So he's prepared to do whatever that's possible in order to get the girl. This is releasing this season, so keep your watch lists updated. This time, we had some ice guys on our watch list during winter. Number 9, Codebreaker.
すまぬ、手間を取らせた。
いいえ、大丈夫ですよ。これからも クラスメイトとして仲良くしましょう。桜浩二さん。
Codebreaker isn't strictly romance, but it gives our main character 2 characters some nice development. And it starts off when our girl sees the guy kill another guy. Sakura Koji, on her way home, sees people being burnt alive by a guy with blue flames. Being the smart girl she is, she calls the police and heads back home. But surprise, surprise, our mysterious killer becomes the new transfer student in the school. Sakura is cautious about being with him, but soon she finds out that Killer Ray is actually a sympathetic guy.
ほんとご囚人だよね、さくら。
ああ、あいつから目を離すわけにはいかんのだ。
大神くん優しそうだし。
Like I said, this anime focuses a lot on action and mystery rather than its romance, but it also knows how to balance some moments of the show with its comedy and romance. If you need to see this girl dating a guy with blue flames, then go watch this show. Number 8, Dame X Prince Anime Caravan.
さすが大国だよね。おっと。ありがとう。
Here we have a bunch of guys and only one of them is the cold guy. Can you find out who? If you do, you get a medal. Annie and Nico is a princess of a nation that just signed a peace treaty with 2 other nations. Now the problem is the 2 princes of those nations aren't the sort of people who you can instantly be friends with. Both have their flaws and now our princess needs to learn how to work together with them if she really intends to make the peace treaty work.
そんな肖像画より超意識の方を先に。
俺様の肖像画をそんなだと？そっちこそ、そんな超意なんかどうでもいいだろう。帰る。
Even though it has some of the tropes repeating in shoujo anime, it still puts a refreshing spin on most of them. We still have the bunch of guys and one girl trope, and even that is done in an interesting way. Number 7, Sankuria Undying Love.
生ける屍の女の子と出会いたいんだけど、なかなかいねえんだよな。つうかいなくて当然だって。そりゃ分かってんだけどさ。
What's it like to get a zombie girlfriend? Do you want a zombie girlfriend because you aren't popular with the other girls? This anime teaches you how to get one. Here we meet a zombie-obsessed guy called Chihiro Fuyura who meets a girl called Sanka who drinks a resurrection potion and wakes up as a zombie.
私がゾンビになったら責任取ってくれるってことですね。
はあ。
Since our guy likes zombies, he decides to stay with her, but turns out a zombie girlfriend comes with her own odd carvings. Soon, he starts to realize this girl isn't the girl he used to know, and something's completely different. Ever read Stephen King's Pet Sematary? This is the anime version of it, but we have more romance here than Pet Sematary. Number 6, Sugar Apple Fairy Tale.
一つ約束する。ルイストンに到着したらシェルに羽を返す。
金貨で買った妖精を逃がす。
this is what happens when people love too much sugar. In this world, there's even a title called Silver Sugar Master. There's even a competition called the Sugar Sculpture Festival, which, as you guessed, is about creating a sculpture from sugar. Our main character is Anne, who decides to participate in the festival and decides to hire a fairy tale named Shal.
妖精は友達になれると思ってるの。
友達俺はお前に飼われた刺激されるの
Shal is cold as hell, and that's because fairies are treated like slaves. And you can clearly tell this guy has issues with his past. And Anne, being a good girl she is torn from letting Shal free or making him use to reach the sugar festival. Like I said in my upcoming romance anime video, this seems to be an anime that's done the whole master-servant relationship thing right, so keep an eye out for this anime. Number 5, Science Fell in Love.
雪村くん、やっぱりダメよ、こんなこと。
実験の途中だ逃げるな氷室
雪村くん。
Have you ever decided to focus on the scientific side of love? Well, these two have. Yeah, this anime is set around two scientists from Saitama University as they made it their mission to try and solve the mystery of love. Was science the most boring subject to you in high school? Don't worry, you still love this anime. Even though the title has the word science in it, what carries this show is its comedy.
私の仮説が正しければ、雪村くん、ちょっとメガネ取って。
何の仮説だ説明しろ
The two protagonists are scientists, which means they are far different from regular protagonists you see in romance anime. Everything from the dialogue to the character interactions feel fun to watch. And if you want a romance anime with actual chemistry, then this is the show for you. Number 4, Inspector.
これはどうも助かったよ。あー、ごめん。
ならば、命の恩人として。
Inspector is about inspectors in love. These two investigate supernatural incidents, but how can this short and petite girl take care of large monsters? Simple. He's got an overpowered boyfriend who can kill them in one hit. What does she have to worry about when she has the strongest bodyguard in the world?
単価を切っておいてこの状況はどうするんだい？
想定外です。
The girl here is actually the goddess of wisdom. Her responsibility is to serve as a mediator between Yukai and humanity, solving any supernatural problems that she comes up against. However, the romance element comes in when Kotoko comes across Kuruyo Sakuragawa at the local hospital. She starts to develop feelings for him, but at the same time, she also notices something supernatural is within him as well. The moral of the story is to never trust guys at the hospital. Number 3, Wolf Girl and the Black Prince.
まさかこんな身近な人だったなんて。
で、俺に何か用？
ですね。
すごい汗だよ。大丈夫？
Remember when Makima and Denji said wolf? The roles are reversed here, and our guy wants the girl to act like his wolf. This may not start as the most wholesome relationship in existence, but it knows how to develop the romance into something more wholesome.
あの瞳がゾクゾクするほど可愛いんだよな。だからまあ、お前も早く懐いた方が利口だと思うけど。
Here we have Erika Shinohara, whose friends have boyfriends. Afraid that she'll be ignored by her group, she takes a random photo with a stranger and claims that she has a boyfriend as well. But as it turns out, this random stranger is the most popular boy in the school, but not the friendliest person in school. When he gets to know about this, he agrees to protect Erika's secret under only one condition. She should become his wolf girl. Just don't expect the girl to turn into a werewolf though. Number 2, Akun to Kanojo.
あっくんあっくん、今日はとってもいいお天気ですな。
キモい、うっぜえブス。話しかけん。
If you start stalking a girl, you'll be called a creep. But what if the girl likes you stalking her? This is anime we're talking about, so it's possible. Here the boy stalks his girlfriend because he loves her so much. And the girl turns out to enjoy being stalked by her boyfriend. This might not be the most stable romantic relationship out there, but at least the couple starts dating early.
ごめんあっくん、ありがとう。
もういいな、さっさとボケをキリキリ歩けブス。
じゃあ帰ろうあっくん。
Apart from the weird chemistry between the two characters, the interactions of these two feel really fun to watch. The jokes are funny, the character relationships are developed over time, and overall, the anime improves it as it moves along. The only downside is the episode length. The episodes are only minutes long, so you can finish this anime within one day. But if you think that's a good thing, then get ready for some stalking that'll make James Bond proud. Number 1, Ao Haru Ride.
田中君お祭り行く？ユミちゃんは行くかな？聞いてみようっと。
I know a shoujo anime with a girl getting a crush on the boy isn't anything special, but the characters and the situations they're thrown into make this anime fun to watch. The premise is simple. There's a girl who likes a boy, but the boy leaves the town. The girl's now sad and acts like a tomboy, but then she meets the boy again. But guess what? He's changed a lot.
俺マブチだけど。
え？あ、ごめんなさい。間違えました。
Blue Spring Ride isn't going to give you a roller coaster of emotions like other anime, but it knows how to hit harder during its emotional moments. The execution of the romance is also done really well. It's about two characters trying to adapt new personalities only to realize wearing masks isn't as easy as they think. Out of the shoujo anime I've watched, this is one of the best out there. So if you haven't watched it yet, now's the time to give it a shot.